There's an update to the Lemme GLP-1 weight loss supplement that I previously covered. This is the Kourtney Kardashian supplement that has been pretty popular on the internet. I previously covered the Lemme GLP-1 supplement in a separate video, which I'm going to link to below so you can see the research on this supplement for yourself and judge for yourself how effective it is. But here is the new development. There's a woman in California who's actually forming a class action lawsuit against the company, stating that just because something may raise GLP-1 doesn't necessarily mean it's going to help people lose weight. And I think that's an important point to mention, and I alluded to that in the original video. The Kourtney Kardashian supplement actually has 3 ingredients. One of them is called aramine, and that is the ingredient that has been shown in at least one clinical trial to raise GLP-1 levels by about 17%. However, that same clinical trial also showed no weight loss in the people who were taking that herbal ingredient. And then the third ingredient in Lemme GLP-1 is called morocil. It's an extract of the blood red orange. I personally think that that might be the key ingredient in Lemme GLP-1 if it indeed does work. There is some research that people who took the morocil supplement lost more weight than people who did not. Nevertheless, the class action lawsuit's actually kind of interesting because this appears to be the very first class action lawsuit against a supplement company that is using the letters GLP-1. And so if this goes forward, there may be other lawsuits against other supplement companies that are using GLP-1 in their name. So this is a very interesting development. I'm going to keep my eyes open for what becomes of it in the future, and I'll update you as I become aware of these developments. But I think the teachable moments here are that simply raising GLP-1 does not necessarily mean that that supplement is going to have the same effect as the medication. The other thing that I would mention also is that when you're investigating a dietary supplement, any supplement, doesn't even have to be a weight loss supplement, and it has multiple ingredients, realize that sometimes there is 1 or 2 ingredients that may be the main ingredients, and you don't always realize that by just looking at the supplement facts label. And that's actually one of the things I do when I consult with people. I'll go through a supplement they're interested in, and I'll find what I think is the key ingredient, which often costs less than the actual supplement itself. So, by the way, if you want to set up a consultation with me, I'll put a link below and we can set that up. But nonetheless, when you are looking at a supplement, again, go into it with eyes wide open. Realize that there is no supplement, a GLP-1 supplement, that's going to be as effective as a medication. If you're looking to get the best results, realize that you always have to do your part, which means eating a few less calories and also doing some physical activity too.